Yo, it's your man, Raheem, CL, man, back with another weekly lesson. Today we're going to get back into planning. Today we're going to get back into being strategic. You feel me? Like every single day you make a choice to invest your most valuable assets, which is your Your time and your money. But without a strategic plan for allocation, you essentially are throwing darts in the dark. You feel me? Shit just it's not finna hit. You feel me? Today we gonna strip away the complex corporate jargon and look at the raw discipline and resource management. You feel me? I'm gonna show you how to audit your current setup, prioritize your high impact tasks, and allocate your budget so every dollar and every single hour works for you. You feel me? Not against you. So if you're ready to get yourself optimized, man, let's dive right into it, man. All right, let's get right into it. Like this is not gonna be a long one, you feel me? Because I'm going over it in increments on purpose. You feel me? I'm making these subjects and these topics longer on purpose so you can get see the whole sandwich, the bread, the lettuce, the tomato. You feel me? That you want to see everything on there. You just don't want to smash it down. All right. So I'm just gonna put this on your brain piece by piece, right? And today, man, we finna get right into it, man. And the first thing is, man, you want your allocation framework. You feel me? Like your allocation is basically saying, okay, where's this finna go? You feel me? Where am I finna allocate this at? You feel me? Where am I finna put this thing that I know is finna put me in a better place? You feel me? Where am I finna put my time and my money? You feel me? Like where is that finna go? Because once I know this, guess what? I can operate different, you feel me? And let's go to phase one, man. Phase one is the resource and budget audit. You feel me? Plugging in the leaks. You feel me? Because everybody got leaks. Everybody got something to just letting the money leak. You feel me? You allow the money to just go slowly. You feel me? Because you're not seeing. You feel me? So before you can allocate anything effectively, you have to know where the bleeding is happening. You feel me? Most businesses and creators aren't short on resources. They are just leaking them. You dig? Like you letting the resources go by your time, your energy, your money. You just putting it in the wrong place. So the framework 80/20 time and cash audit. The concept: 80% of your outputs, revenue, and growth comes from 20% of your inputs, tasks, and expenses. Conversely, 80% of your stress and waste cash comes from low impact overhead and administration blow. How to explain it on camera? So we have to stop guessing where the money and time went. You need to run a ruthless 7-day audit. Document every dollar spent in every hour your time logs. Group them into two categories: production assets, things that directly drive growth and revenue, and drain variables, tasks, or subscriptions that keep lights on but add no forward momentum. If software tool a manual process and isn't effectively buying back your time or generating revenue, it's time to cut back on it. So you can use this method with anything in life. You feel me? Y'all heard what they just said, right? Like production assets. Like what am I doing that's productive? Okay, I'm going to work. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, I'm writing. You feel me? Okay, and the next thing you want to do is what? The drain variables. Okay, what is draining my energy? You feel me? Okay, I'm using drugs. Okay, I'm misusing my my money. You feel me? Like once you see, okay, I'm misusing it this way, and I'm using it this way. Okay, let me take some of these variables out. You feel me? This is gonna help me add to. Let me take them out or what? Lessen them as much as possible, right? So once I do that, now okay, I see where I'm going wrong with. You feel me? I really did a 7-day audit. Like he says, a 7-day audit. We're going to look at this day by day, write everything down in the book, right? So you know me. You can go get one of these. Like this is a grader, right? This is my money tablet. This is my money binder, right? So I go in this, I see what I spent, and I haven't been on my variable where I'm watching my $5 expenses, you feel me? My $6 expenses. So now I'm to the point where, okay, let me audit all of it, you feel me? Like now, I even get stressed over spending $4 or $5. You feel me? Because I don't want nothing to go. You feel me? I want everything to stay in until I'm allocating it to the right place. You feel me? Like it's all about allocation. Like where is it going? You feel me? Like putting it in pencil when you haven't done it yet, but putting it in pencil so when you do get done with it, you erase it and you put it in a pen, right? So that just keep you from not knowing it's finna just blindly hitting your, you already knew it's finna come out. You feel me? You already got the money in there, right? And let's get to phase two, right? This is the budget allocation. The pay your growth first system. Once the leaks are plugged, you need to rigid system for the cash that remains. Instead of managing a budget defensively, just trying to survive bills, use offensive allocation, okay? Okay, I like this type of talk, right? The framework 50-30-20 rule for the business/content assets. 50% of the core operation, the absolute bare minimum required to keep the engine running at the level of essential team members, vital software, and necessary overhead, right? 30%, the leverage and growth. This is the offense. You allocate 30% to things that scale your output and paying for the high-level skill tasks like an input editor or a specialized contractor. Marketing and upgrading infrastructure that directly increases speed, right? And 20% margin / opportunity fund. Cash that allocates to do nothing except sit there. This prevents burnout because it removes the existential panic of when a client drops or unexpected expenses hit. It gives you the breathing room to make the strategic, unhurried decisions, right? So once you know, like, okay, I can go ahead and get this out of the way, you feel me? I can, let me allocate this, you feel me? Like, I got to the point, I just unlocked this and said, I save my goals for the week. What is my saving goals for the week? What is my spending goals for the week? And what's my investing goals for the week? You feel me? Like, set your shit up like that. You feel me? Like, have your money goals so you can have somewhere, so it can have somewhere to go. You feel me? Because if you got nowhere for it to go, it's going to the store. You feel me? It's going to where it's supposed to go to. In the day, man, you don't know cherries, you know, I'm eating this every day. I know I've been consistently showing y'all this, but this is every day. If I'm gonna try to eat my best to eat something fibrous, you feel me? Keep my body good and, you know, clean. All right? Let's go to phase 3, right? It's your time and energy, and your team and energy allocation. Maximize the output without burnout. Managing human capital or your own energy is, if you're a solo operator, is where the scaling plan fails. People are not machines. You're gonna allocate them at 100% capacity indefinitely. The framework, 7% rule, the one that's critical metrics. The concept, never schedule your team or yourself to 100% capacity. If a team member calendar is booked solid for 40 hours a week with execution, any sudden pivot, mistakes, or urgent tasks pushes them into overtime and cognitive fatigue. How to explain it? If you look at your team schedule and it's packed wall to wall, you are driving a car with the RPM constantly in the red. It will break down. Instead of allocation of 70% of their time to the core execution, you leave 30% buffer time for deep focus and creative problem solving or absorbing the unexpected friction. You feel me? So it's saying, like, man, you know, okay, what do I need to be doing? I don't need to put all of my time into this. You feel me? So let me put such and such time into this. You feel me? Let me put this many times into this. So you allocating your time and your what? Energy. This all, you know, evolves around you planning. You feel me? Like, where's my money going? And where's my energy going? You feel me? Because these two I can't, you know, just keep constantly getting back. You feel me? Especially if I'm just so used to losing my energy. Running, going working all week, getting out of work, having no energy, spending all my money, doing it again. Like it's like a redundant process. So we gotta see how we can get this thing into a nurturing and a nurturing spot, right? So man, that's it for this part, man. So have those buffers, man, have those allocations, have those things that can just make your cues better, right? Let me make sure I'm not missing nothing, right? Okay, okay, yeah, that's everything, right? So this it for this segment, man. I made it as long as I can, and I broke it down as long as I can. But the main, if you don't get none of this video, get the energy and your money. Know where they're going. You feel me? You got 168 hours in the week. Where's all of my energy going? You feel me? If you got a job and you know how much you finna get paid, okay, you got this much coming in, okay? How much is staying with me? How much is for bills, you feel me? And how much is going to get invested, you feel me? So let me put that in my mind. Let me put that on my brain, man. I hope this video got some type of way, man. I hope this put it on y'all brain, because everything I'm putting on y'all, I'm trying to put it on myself too. You feel me? I'm not the most disciplined person. I'm not the person that I know I should be, you feel me? But I know I keep trying, you feel me? The more I keep trying to be this person that I'm trying to be, the better I'm gonna get at being this person that I'm trying to be, you feel me? So that's how you gotta look at it, you feel me? Say, I will be the person that I want to be, you feel me? I will be the person that I want to be. It's something I got in here, but it's probably in the kitchen or in my car, but I got like a post say, I will be who I am, something like that. But you know, you gonna be who you trying to be. You feel me? You keep trying to be broke, you're gonna be broke. You keep trying to be rich, you're gonna be rich. You keep trying to be mediocre, you're gonna be mediocre. You keep trying to be a follower, you're gonna be a follower. You keep trying to be a party person, you can be a party person. You keep trying to do nothing, you're gonna be nothing. And it's that simple, man. So once we know what we're growing and we know what we're doing in life, man, we're gonna keep on doing it. We're gonna keep on shining. We're gonna keep on not whining, man. You feel me? Because complaining, that's the quickest way to catch you a plane to nowhere. You feel me? So this video helped y'all, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm finna get on y'all ass some more in the next vid, man. Nothing but planning and talk about how to plan this shit up. So how I'm gonna make the best plan to be the man. Let's go.